Hi, everyone. It's Lourdes. I'm having a challenge today with getting centered, which I'm not surprised about. But welcome to another live stream. I am drinking tea because I have not been able to warm up since the last live stream. Oh, and the wind is starting to really pick up. I'm hearing it against the house. If you can see me, please let me know by leaving. Oh, okay, Dawn. And I am live. Okay, thank you. I have to see if someone actually posts a comment to know if I'm live because sometimes I'm just not, and I'm just talking to no one in particular. Good to see you, Dawn. Glad that you're here. And like I said, I'm drinking my tea. But today we're going to work with a lot of different energies. We're going to work with Archangel Haniel, which works with the angel of the moon and intuition and women's hormones and things like that, which is wonderful. Hi, Dia. Hi, Cassia. And then we're going to work, and we're going to start off today with the energy of aquamarine. First of all, we are working with the Crystal Mandala Oracle. And here it goes. Love this oracle deck, and I wanted to show everyone the card for today. And let me see if I can go up closer. And aquamarine is about your authentic voice. It's about letting your soul communicate through your throat chakra. It's also about peace. A lot of people find it very peaceful. It's about emotional healing, which really works with what we did on Rest Relaxation Reiki. Hi, Dia. Hi, Cassia. Hi, Tanya. Dia's awesome. I've been feeling down with PMS since then. Well, I'm hoping that this helps and that the other one does help. Dia. Roseanne, hi. Adam, hi. Will you send Reiki? Yes, there is going to be Reiki. It's going to be quite a bit of Reiki. SVUMP, hi. But let's start first with today's energy, the energy of aquamarine, an authentic voice. And I do have aquamarines here. This is what aquamarine looks like. It's such a beautiful blue. I'm just trying to see which side has the best color. And I will be sending the energy of aquamarine with Reiki. So if everyone's ready, just sit back, close your eyes for a few minutes, and let's send the energy of aquamarine to everyone. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Sweet 1P and Mukta. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Charlotte. Oh, good. I'm happy to be with everyone too. Hi, Strong Fit. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Happy Destinations. Oh, and you're welcome, Charlotte. And please make sure to ground now because I'm going to be sending the energy of Reiki with the energy of Archangel Haniel next. Now, Haniel, the angel, when I think of Archangel Haniel, I used pastel colors in the thumbnail, and that's the energy with the video, because it she comes across to me as being surrounded or glowing with the energy of the moon. I see her and it's pearlescent, and she has just such this soft, gentle energy. And she works with intuition. So for anybody who wants to assist with their intuition, she's the angel that can help you. She works with the energy of the moons and helping to balance emotions as well, because we all know that there are certain times of the month for women that you may be more emotional, more sensitive to other people's energies, and for men you may just be aware of the changes also in people's emotions and in feelings. You may not feel it emotionally like a woman might, but a man will pick up on them too. And it's different because for men, it feels like it's more earth connected than for women with water. It's just a slight difference, but I can feel it. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. And Otto, I'm glad you're back. Kyle, I'm glad you're able to make it, Kyle. Mukta says I'm muted. Can everybody else hear me? I just want to make sure I'm fine. Hi, Martina. Good to see you. Hi, Cassia. Cassia, Haniel, like all angels, does bring in love. She would bring in maternal love, similar to Mother Mary love. Okay, good. Kuka, you can hear me? Good. Hi, Rose and Jack. Mukta, you may want to check your volume on your device to make sure. Okay, thanks, Tanya, for letting me know. And Otto and Rose and Jack. Okay, good. Thank you for all letting me know that you can hear me. Hi, Francesca. So we're going to work with her energy. And we're going to be working with some of the moon energy too as well. So, oh, I'm sorry. I just need to get a sip. All right. So if everyone's ready, I'm going to ask everyone just to sit back and relax. We're going to bring in the energy of Archangel Haniel right now and see how it feels to you. See if you can get some calmness. This is like the emotional renewal where you're just filled again. Now this is just going to be able to bring you a soothing energy that for many of you will assist you with the psychic portion of your being. Okay, it was coming in before is coming in before it was muted. Okay, now your voice. Okay, good, Mukta. I'm glad you can hear it. So if everyone's ready, just sit back and relax while I set the intention, and then we'll start with the actual meditation portion or the activation portion. All right, everyone. So for now, just imagine that it's a night sky. It's a beautiful night, and you're on a warm, comfortable bed on a cloud. And it just feels so nice and gentle. You're just surrounded by blankets, and the blankets are just fluffy. They don't weigh much, but they're just keeping your temperature perfectly. You just feel so good. And you're starting to see the moon come out. And the moon is glowing, it's bright, and it's sending you rays of light. And as it's sending you rays of light, it's opening you up to the flow of not only the cosmos, but the universe, the moon, and Archangel Haniel as well. And as you're on this bed receiving moonlight, the clouds are moving and you're starting to see crystalline archways. And I'm saying crystalline, but they also have moonlight glowing from them. And we're going to be going through these archways. And as we go through these archways, more and more of the energy of Archangel Haniel are going to flow to you. And each archway, as the cloud takes you through it, has a different vibration. The moon has different phases and different energy with each one, and you're receiving a little bit of each of them. So you're going to stop before one arch, and it's the energy of the new moon coming to you, and it's filling your entire body, your entire essence with this vibration. And as you're going to keep going through the archways, you're going to go through all the different quarters of the moon. And finally, you're going to get to the full moon arch. And that's really bright. It's really bright, brighter than the other ones. And as you flow through the arch, on this cloud, on this bed, Archangel Haniel is going to be in the clouds, actually, right after this archway. She's just waiting for you. She's just standing, she's floating. Now, it's so funny because although she wears what I see white, there's also a little bit of aqua, a little bit of pink and lavender. Actually, I should say soft blue, light soft blue, a pink and a lavender. And she's raising her hands. And as she raises her hands, ripples of energy are starting to flow through you. And the ripples feel gentle, they're peaceful, they're soothing. For some of you, the energy, you may feel it in your head and in your spine. The energy may be flowing through the nerves in your body. And it's interesting because I see Archangel Metatron joining her now. And they're both now starting to create geometric shapes over everyone. Now, for some of you, it may be pyramids. Some of you may be cubes. Some may be circles. Some of you may be Metatron's cube, the flower of life, tetrahedrons, all different shapes. Dodecahedrons. Just let yourself absorb the shape that they're both working on and you're being encased in. And this energy of the shape can bring about new frequencies that you haven't experienced before. So let yourself just breathe that energy in. Absorb the energy of the shape. Know that it is for your highest good and is to assist you with your life purpose, your life, just to make you feel better now. Some of you may feel this energy in your heart chakras. Some of you may hear, I'm hearing the choir of angels, and they're all singing as you're receiving these vibrations. Now, Archangel Haniel and Archangel Metatron are slowly going to go back into their own time and space, but their frequencies are going to stay with you. And what's going to happen is you're slowly going to find yourself back on that bed in the clouds, slowly drifting down towards the earth, towards this time and space where you're at, whether it's a chair, bed, a sofa, wherever you're at. But this energy is going to continue with you. And you can come back and use this energy whenever you need it, these vibrations. For some of you, you may find that you can sense the shape around you. Others may be able to notice that their clairvoyance has increased or brightened, or that they see colors and light differently than they did before. And that's all okay. Just let that energy be infused into your physical body and your auric fields. And it's just going to take its time integrating, and that's fine. We want it to integrate slowly and gently and comfortably. And when you get back to this time and space, start moving your arms and legs, stretching, tapping, just moving them gently side to side and front to back while I start the final clearing. And of course, we thank Archangel Haniel and Metatron for their help today. Okay, let's see. Hi, Mendoza. Good to see you. Moonlight, good to see you. And yes, thank you, Star, for reminding me. If you came in late, you can always just rewind from the beginning and it'll start. And this energy will still be just as strong every time and every place that you listen to it. And I have my tea because I am really cold. I wanted to see how everyone is doing. How are you feeling? Did any of you sense the shapes? Did any of you see anything while you were receiving the energy? So, but outside the moon is all pink and blue. Oh, that's good, sweet 81P. Let's see. Rose and Jack, before you said they are singing, I could hear my. Oh, good. That is awesome. I'm glad you heard it, Rose and Jack. Yes, I was hearing the angels, and I'm like, whoa, this is cool. I hadn't expected that. You're welcome, Francesca. Oh, Tanya, diamond shapes are very good. I like using diamond shapes for prosperity work, but they're also for receiving the energy of both the earth and uh, the universe simultaneously, which is awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Mendoza, anytime. I did want to bring up something that I get asked often, and it's something that has come up with me this month. When I'm receiving signs from loved ones who have passed, it's different every time and different with every loved one. I find each of them has their own calling card. Like my grandmother, it's always a sense of smell when I smell her. My aunt is colors when I see her. Now, what was interesting this time is my cousin's husband who passed last year, he was coming through and he came through differently than they did. He, first of all, I went to a small church sale that they had, and there was some fabric. They weren't my colors, and it was rolled up, but I said, let me just pick it up anyway. When I opened it up, it was part of a quilt, and it was a duck and surrounded. It was an old image. And what was funny, it was, if you're thinking of early American image that had a revival, I was going to say in the 70s and 80s, for some people, that's what I was seeing. And I saw it and I go, oh, he was very much into ducks. Anytime he loved collecting ducks, and I would give him ducks whenever I would find it. So I go, okay, this is interesting. Well, then the next day, while I was in the office doing some work, I kept hearing knocking on the walls. My daughter was asleep. My husband was asleep. There were no animals outside. There was just knocking on the doors. Then the printer, which had gone on, it started on for somebody for another session. It just turned on by itself. This time it started printing stuff. Nobody was asking it to print. So I know that he's been trying to get through me because his wife is going through some challenges. So I know that I now have to pay attention to see what he wants to tell me. Okay, let's see. And I see some of you have notes. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Tanya. Kasia, I saw a spiral shape. Oh, Kasia, wonderful. For me, spiral shapes are about clearing energy, which is great. A sleepy energy, like watch it move. Okay, you can feel my connection with someone that is someone else, but that's enough. Okay, no problem, strong fit. Geometric shape, but can't tell you. Okay, no problem. It was placed in normal and I got big. Oh, that sounds great, Kuka. Oh, the waterfall sounds great. Pearl white, great energy to work with. I'm glad you like the story, Strongman. Thank you. Popular music and video. Thank you so very much for your gift. Love that color because that seems to be the color of the day from here and in the Rest Relaxation Reiki live stream. So thank you very much. I interpreted my Merkaba rose and kept. Oh, good. I love how the universe works. I'm more into it. Oh, I'm glad, Rose and Jack. I'm glad that your intuition's been picking up. That's awesome. Yes, Tanya. He does have a message. Love the butterfly was. Oh, thank you, Esther. I appreciate it. I had continuous thoughts, but no stress at all. Dia, that's fine. Sometimes we can't release our thoughts, and that's okay too, because it means that the next time you do this, you may be able to release and go deeper. The energy isn't. Oh, it would be nice if it would be clear all the time and receive the energy fully, but sometimes we just can't. Let's face it, we're human beings, we're spiritual beings having human experience, and that human experience cannot, can I just say take over the spiritual side at times. But whenever it comes, it comes. I'm not always able to meditate. In fact, most of the time I can't. So whenever I receive energy, I just let it come and know that it's going to work its way through when it's supposed to. So maybe after I should listen, strong fit, you can. I always ask the universe to bring me signs and make them clear. Now, I haven't been able to have the time to go and work on receiving messages from him. I know I'll have to because his wife is going through a big change. And I know he wants to tell me, one, that he's with her, but two, that there's something else she needs to know. And I'll just listen and see what he says. I was able to really feel the energy and saw some, oh, good, Charlotte, that's great. So please be aware that when people, loved ones who have passed, try to come through, especially now to Halloween, this is when the veil is thinnest between worlds, when it's easier for them to communicate with us, especially in dreams. My dreams have been a lot more vivid this month. They can come in through dreams, and each one of them has a different calling card. So please be aware. Like I said, my aunt does colors. My grandmother does smells. My cousin's husband, he's doing sounds as one way of getting through me, and doing pictures. Okay, I saw a pot of gold with goings pouring. Oh, I like that, Charlotte. Hi, Carolyn. Good morning. And we learn to translate it different, little by little. It's a whole new language. When people pass on, we are learning a totally new way of communicating. One other thing that happened, my sister-in-law's mother, when she passed, I kept coming across forget-me-nots. It's a flower. And I've tried growing them in Jersey, and I didn't succeed. I had them, they grew for one little bit of time, and that was it. Now this time I started the seeds for them, and I started them, of course, in May. All of a sudden they're blooming now. They're all over the place. So that's her calling card. For my sister-in-law's sister, her calling card is using what is it? The song Daniel by Elton John. That's her calling card. Whenever I hear the song, I know she's around. Oh, good, yellow marker. Yeah, Kristen, I'm glad. Pay attention because they are trying to give you something. Tell them a message. Oh, I like a dream catcher. Those are cool. Yes, Star saying please ground. Yes. So please do ground, and please be open to the messages you're receiving, because our loved ones are trying to get through with it. Come through, especially now. Today I had a short dream about my sibling who was strange, and she was very happy talking to me. Dia, that could be her soul is trying to communicate with you. I had a dream with a member of the family that I'm not as close with, that I would love to have a close relationship, but it's not working. And they were helping me out. And I know it was their soul coming through. And that's what's happening. Her soul is fine and wants to communicate with you. Even if she doesn't, just know that her soul does. And that's good enough for me. If the soul does, I'm happy. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week. We are going to be working next on Metaphysical Life at 2:00, and I'm looking forward to that live stream. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.